Hi, subscriber. What's poppin'? How you doing? I'm doing fine. I know you guys thought I left. No, I just had to take a little break. Hold on, what's it? Oh, look. Okay, so look, check this out, you guys. You know we have no time to waste. I know there's a lot of new faces out there that's watching and listening and everything. You guys need to pay close attention, okay? So, because we got some videos to go through before I go to work tonight. I want to welcome you guys to this channel. You guys probably by now are familiarized with what's going on in this channel, and you're realizing that this is the channel that you've been seeking when it comes down to narcissistic abuse, and you want to know a lot of information about it, okay? The reason why, because like I tell all of my other subscribers that are current, this is not anything that is regular, like, oh, this is a mental illness. Oh, these people, they have an issue, a disorder, okay? The reason why, because it's a spiritual thing, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot tell you guys this over, I keep stressing this. It's demons against angels. It's God against Satan. It's good against bad. It's that. It's two forces, okay? Fire and ice. They're battling it out, okay? And these narcissistic individuals, yes, the ones with the manipulation, the gaslighting, and all of the above, are demonic entities, ladies and gentlemen, okay? These are humans whose mind have literally been taken over by the devil himself, okay? They became minions for the devil, and what they do is they go around and do his bidding to the utmost degree, okay? So that's the reason why when you guys come here and you're listening to what I'm saying, it's just like so shocking and stuff. But see, what happened is the reason why it's so shocking also as well is because, okay, you got them going on, the good and bad versus each other, whatever. But you also have certain individuals that are on the good side. That's would be me. And they possess almost like a special power. That power is a gift given from the man above, God, and it's the gift of spiritual discernment. Okay. So that is the reason why I am able to tap deep down into the narcissist's mind, body, spirit, and soul and dissect it, pull them apart to let you know what they consist of, what they're made of. See, for years they hid what the ingredients was. You get what I'm saying? But what it took was a really hungry bitch to get in there and to say, okay, we fixing to assess this situation. Cause this tastes like cayenne pepper right here. And this tastes like you're full of shit right here. And this tastes like a basic ass bitch. Excuse my language. I know I ain't gonna make no money off this video because the profanity, I just can't keep my lips sealed. But we're able to come in and assess the situation, okay? We're like Ghostbusters. If they were ghosts, we would be Ghostbusters, okay? We would go in there, assess the situation, get everything good, and over and out, okay? And that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. And what I do is, like Robin Hood, I go steal from the rich and bring it to the poor. I'm not calling you guys poor, okay? I'm just saying no edits to my videos. Because, you know, that would have been, like, at the time somebody would have edited their video, right? It'd be like all of a sudden you would have seen, like, the slide just, like, flash over or, like, transition over to, like, a whole nother slide. But I'm just saying, because I'm so real, I don't have time for all that fake-ass transition and slide and all this and that, da-da-da-da-da. But what I was going to say was, we assess the situation, we get everything situated, and I'm able to steal all of their demonic activity and how the brains of the operation is being operated. You get what I'm saying? I'm able to, like, be like a spy, an undercover spy, go into the secret lab and let you guys know what the hell's going on. I come back and report to you guys. That's why it's so interesting, because it's real. So, need that being said, I'm just got letting you guys know that for those of you that dealt with narcissists throughout your life, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe it was a friend, maybe it was a family member, maybe it was a coworker, you are in the right place, okay? Don't take your eyes off me. Take your eyes off me. Take your eyes off me. I'm applying that pressure. Okay? Because, and I'm not comparing myself, but you're going to go to other content creators, and yes, quite a few know what they're talking about. But ladies and gentlemen, they're only going to give you textbook, okay? We're talking about like some real stuff, because you guys are going to see how far I keep going, and I keep diving so deep into different parts that's just like, oh my God, Avius, what the hell? How could you? And that's the reason why. Because with this gift of this wonderful gift that God gave me, a spiritual discernment, not a devil in hell can stop it. Now, what we're going to talk about in this video, ladies and gentlemen, is you guys need to pay close attention, okay? If you pay attention to individuals, there are people, and I've said this in several videos, please, I wish you guys could see this, because I'm seeing this and I just be like, can they see this? Okay. There are people out there that are literally spitting replicas of each other, okay? For example, let me break this down because I do not want to confuse you guys. There are people out there that have different personalities, but literally the same mannerisms. That's why whenever you get around somebody, you say, why in the hell does she remind me so much of my grandmother? The way she turned her head, the way she talked, the way she bat her eyes. It reminds me so much of my grandmother. But that's not my grandmother. But she almost favor her a little bit. What is it? But they're two totally different people. They have two totally different zodiac signs. But for some reason, they do certain things that's just so much alike. It's almost as if, for your deceased grandmother, she was reincarnated in this person. Ladies and gentlemen, because it's the truth. It's the truth. And before I made this video, because this was not going to be a video, but before I made this video, I had seen a guy that I know on Facebook, and he was just talking. And I'm watching him. I'm like, okay, you know, I know he normally talks in his lives or whatever. I haven't seen him in a little while. So you know how we just click, and you know how we be clicking and stuff. So I'm listening to him talk, and I'm like, why do he remind me so much of my other friend? Now, my other friend is much more crazier than him, but it's just the fact that the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they look, the way they, and I'm like, what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost as if they have the same personalities, but they have different personalities. Just different things like that they'll do that you're like, oh my God, that reminds me of, and not just that. Okay, not just that. It'll also be replica. Basically meaning that same personality throughout so many different people in the world. And you'll be like, well, that one remind me of, let's just say a name. That one remind me of Rod. And that one remind me of Rod. And he remind me of Rod. And she remind me of Rod. It's so crazy, this phenomenon. Now, I be thinking in my head, because I know I be going deep, but I never want to go past where I'm supposed to be. I don't want to tread too deep, okay? So that's why I always tell God, if I'm going too deep spiritually and I'm tapped, let me know. I will shut the hell up, because I'm a very God-fearing individual, ladies and gentlemen. Very God-fearing, because I know he's there. There are certain people, you'll see this person got that personality, that person got that personality. It's almost as if, like, you ever played the game Roller Coaster Tycoon? For those of you that play Roller Coaster Tycoon, and the guests, if you pay attention to the guests, you'll notice there'll be a lot of guests that will have different color shirts, different color hats, different color shoes. They all still look the same, these little Sims. But then sometimes you'll encounter a guest that literally have on the same exact thing. And you're like, okay, so let's say like it's 1,000 guests in my theme park, but this guest have on the same thing similar to this guest. A green shirt, a red hat, yellow shoes. They look alike. They almost have the same personality type. They didn't, and you'll see a set of them spread out throughout people. Like, okay, so it's almost as if that personality is its own whole thing as a whole, I guess. And you're like, well, that's the personality of the Rods. And this is the personality of the Mishas. And this is the personality of the Turquishas. And this is the personality of the Cindys. I swear it's so weird. It's so weird. And I'd be like thinking in my head, like, did God create like personality types that, you know, you'll find different like this person have the same personality type? Because God is he's so creative and the way he create people. But I'd be like, wow, like it's almost like as if like, and mind you, these people are two totally different people. I promise you guys, these people are two totally different people, or three or four or five totally different people. But they have the same like mannerisms. Is weird, okay? So if you guys haven't paid that any attention and it's messing with your brain and giving you guys brain fogs and stuff like that, don't even pay no attention, don't even bother. But there's somebody out there that's on my channel that noticed what I'm talking about. They know. That I'm telling you, watch. As soon as I make this video and upload this video, watch how they comment back. Avius, oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one that noticed it. No, you're not. I can see it. I will see you guys in the next video, because these next set of videos is what we really got to get into. This video was just a warm introduction, and to keep it real with y'all, with some weird shit that I noticed, and it's just like, I know I can't be the only person seeing this. Like, maybe I see just a little bit too deeper than what I thought. All right, but I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, I love you guys. You guys be safe and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.